Hey guys, it is late at night and I have just gotten home from work. A little tired, but I had to bring you my newest meal kit review. So I'm Jessica. I got all your meal kit reviews here on my channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Get ready for all of the meal kits coming your way. Anyways, so I just got my first box of Plated. Here it is, Plated. So anyways, I just got this box today. It probably came sometime earlier, but I've been work for a long time today. Let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure, I think I probably ordered only 2, and Plated has actual like desserts, like that's their little extra tidbit that they have. So I think I got a dessert. We got, look, the tiramisu cheesecake, seared steak, and chicken wraps. Pretty cool. I guess this is a tortilla. Oh, but the tiramisu cheesecake, those came all nicely packaged here. We got the chicken tikka marsala and the seared steak. Okay, so there are just a few things that kind of belong to one of the meals that kind of just got put separately. The meat is here. It's still cold, still nice and cool. We got the steaks, they look good. Right, and the chicken looks pretty good too. It's like 2 packets, chicken breasts. So that's pretty good. Okay, so there's only 1 cold pack in here and that's it. So I think that's really good for recyclables. It's not like a lot of stuff that you're gonna have to like throw away. So I really like that they used minimal packing. Going into the vegetables from shipping, I mean, the green onion looks okay. I feel like it's a little flat, but it could be from packaging. Here's the cauliflower. It looks a little bit condensation, a little bit of water. Very little, not a lot. It looks still fresh, but there's like really tiny holes here, so that should kind of keep it aerated. Don't really see much vegetables, like shredded carrots, and shredded onions, which don't really expire like or get wilted. So there's nothing really for me to open and show you like vegetable wise, which to me says a lot about Plated. Maybe it's not vegetable heavy. We'll find out when we eat it and when we also open our second box, where I'm sure I'm gonna pick some vegetarian meal or dish. So I will see you guys very soon. I just finished cooking this tikka marsala burrito. It looks so good and it smells good. So it's from Plated. Again, here's the picture. It says it takes 35 to 45 minutes. I forgot to set my timer, but I looked at the time after. It took me about 45, 50 minutes. So it was, maybe I'm just on the slower side. I like that they put a range though, so I know where I would end up versus saying 35 minutes and then I'm here for 50 minutes. I'm kind of like, it's too long. Anyways, I'm super excited about it. This is the one that my boyfriend's gonna eat. I couldn't wrap it because I think the tortilla got a little overly toasty. So, and plus I put most of the chicken sauce in here, so if I wrapped it, I felt like it'd be oozing out. But mine, I was able to wrap because I didn't put so much in there. So we're gonna show you the munch. Cut it open, let's see all those juices come out so that it can look like this picture. Got the burrito. I'm not the best in wrapping, as you can tell. And I'm just gonna cut into it. Oh, we don't have the lovely like ooze. It's not like that sexy ooze that we were hoping for, but it still looks good. We got a little ooze, right? Okay, here he is. We got the vegetables. See the cauliflower over here. I don't know if you could see it. And the chicken with the sauce. All right, let's try it. The first thing I taste is that spicy Indian curry. It comes right out, it hits you straight out. And then you have all the vegetables, which are great supporting actors in this play. And And I love how it's all wrapped up in a burrito. My only critique would be I do like to have like more leafy type green vegetables in my meals, or at least fresh vegetables to brighten something up. Or maybe they should have put like just a sprig or like a little squeeze of citrus to brighten it up. I love the yogurt sauce. It tames the heat of the curry, but I still am looking for a little bit of freshness, if that makes sense to you guys. We are gonna make seared steak over rice. It looks really simple. So it's low calorie, although I don't think it's really healthy. So we're gonna get to making this. I went ahead and pulled the ingredients out of the fridge. It's actually been over a week. Anyways, the carrots, little condensation, and the lime. The green onion held up pretty well. There's not much actually in this packet. There's like some soy sauce, some cornstarch, looks like a pepper. So it seems fairly simple. The only modification I might make, because I have so many green onions, I might add some to this one lowly green onion they gave me. I will see you in a minute. Let me stop rambling so I can get to cooking. Okay guys, I just finished cooking this seared steak from Plated. Seared steak from Plated. It said it would take me 30 to 40 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes. It took me 36 minutes or so. Yes, I cook in all this fabulosity, so you can still look good and cook. Here's my plate. I can't tilt it all the way because I don't want the sauce running down, but it looks like it's stiffened up quite a bit. And it's really just steak and rice, and that's like a little lime wedge. And this is my boyfriend's plate, so you get a sense of the total amount. And it was really easy to cook. I like how the carrots and the cabbage that you put in kind of plump up the rice and give it like more volume so that it seems like you have more. It said it was less than 600 calories, which is also why I picked it. But it doesn't feel like a healthier less than 600 calories. I just want to show you one more time and then we'll get into this tasting. It's so true to the actual picture, right? It's like so true to the picture. Except like, you know, they have like more, they're a little more fancy. They got the little sauce on the side. Look at that little drizzle. I don't know how to do all that. I really I tasted the rice when I made it, and I love how much lime they have you adding into it. It just really makes it bright. But overall, it seems like not like a heavy dish, but since the components in it are just basically rice, meat, and sauce, I feel like you needed the lime. But I got a nice, you know, I like that show, I don't remember which one it is, one of those chef shows, and then the judge like puts the fork like this before he eats it. There you go. Okay, so all the vegetables give it a crunch, but it's a little too crunchy in my mouth. I feel like I got a lot of crunch going on. And then I feel like the flavor doesn't really pop to me. The sauce is kind of, reminds me of a gravy. Some people like it. I really don't like a gravy sauce. It's giving me that kind of, what's the name of that meal that they have in diners? Country fried steak. Yeah, it's giving me a little bit of that feel, which isn't my favorite. It could just be me. That's not my taste, but it tastes okay. I did add 2 extra green onions, and so far they haven't, like, I haven't tasted it. Maybe it wasn't enough. And now I got a bite of the green onion, and the green onion was like this bright onion pop with the pungent onion zing, and so that actually ties it together, makes the sauce taste better. I'm gonna go ahead and finish eating because I want to go watch The Bachelorette, The Bachelor, and see which blonde girl is Colton picking today. Hey YouTube family, I just finished that tiramisu cheesecake. Here it is right here. It took me actually 35 minutes, and I think it said it would take 35 to 45 minutes. So it was right on par with the time. This is how it looks in the picture. And then this is my version. It's not as nice and pretty. Here, It looks like it's in a different cup almost, where everything, like the espresso powder, well, they did say to sieve it, you know, all nice. Ain't nobody got time for that. It was really easy to make. I do have a stand mixer. It does make it really easy to whip up cream. And actually, that's another tip that I can leave for you guys. Whenever you want to whip cream, you just buy whipping milk and put it in your little stand mixer and let it whip up. Okay, so I put the cocoa powder and then I put the chocolate on top. So that's my tiramisu cheesecake made from Plated. It looks really good. Let's go into the final tasting because I haven't tasted it all in, and it's very quick. It only took 35 minutes. Again, but where can you find these tiny little graham cracker crust ramekins? See, this is where meal kits come in handy. All right. That is super creamy. And I got 4 of them with this one make. So I can have for dinner tonight. Me and my boyfriend have one each and then have it tomorrow or in another day. So I get 2 desserts for the price of one. I'm gonna go ahead and plop that on my plate with my dinner. And I will see you guys very soon with my second box from Plated.